face, on my hair, on my shirt. She looks at me, and I look at her.
Hello and welcome to Radical Living. I'm your host, Shoeless Joe, and today we are talking about how to build habits by creating an obstacle course. Ooh.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
We all have dreams of things that we would like to do. Maybe you want to learn to play an instrument or get fit, or maybe you just want to read good books. But all of these things take time. And not just time, but repetition. You have to keep reading and to keep exercising. But all this time and dedication is something that we just don't seem to have. But we can't let that stop us. We must persevere.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
The best way that I've found to build better habits to reach these goals is to build myself an obstacle course. What I mean by this is that I take physical representations or tools of what I need to do every day, and I put them in my way. I put them somewhere that in order to get by in the morning, I have to see that thing which will remind me to do whatever it is that I wanted to do.
Do it!
It's easy to just say, oh, I really want to exercise in the mornings, or I really want to practice an instrument every day. But then when the morning comes, we wake up and we just have other things to do. We don't have time. Maybe we hit the snooze and sleep in and we don't do it. And we might think to ourselves,
Just do it!
but it's not that easy. That's not how we were programmed, and that's not how it works in this busy world. So to combat this, I literally just have like a complete obstacle course for myself every morning. Before I go to bed, I'll set out each item where it needs to be. And this does two things. Not only is it there to remind me in the morning to do it, but it also helps me right before I go to bed mentally telling myself this is something I'm going to do in the morning, which then helps me to actually do it.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
My first two obstacles are my prayer stool and my Bible. I set these out so that I know, okay, when I see them, I have to kneel and pray and read my Bible. Next comes the pull-up bar. I use this thing to do pull-ups, obviously. I put this right in the doorway so that I see it and I have to do the pull-ups in order to get through to the next room. Next comes the push-up thingies. Obviously, you do not need any kind of equipment to actually do push-ups. I realized that if I set these out in the morning, just in the middle of the floor, that I'll see them and I will do the push-ups. If I don't set them out, I will just not do the push-ups. I just won't think of it, or I just won't want to. But these are like calling to me. Get down here and do push-ups. For my sort of cardio workout, I just dance. These are the shorts that I wear, so I set these shorts out right next to the CD player so that it reminds me, okay, put those on, crank the music, and just dance it out. I also set out my ukulele so that I will practice it in the morning. When I see it like this, it calls to me and I want to grab it and start playing it. If I had it in its case, then it wasn't the same visual as seeing the instrument, so I didn't tend to pick it up. So that's my morning obstacle course. Kind of like in video games when you have different tasks to do and you move into a new scene and you have to kind of defeat an enemy, and once you get it done, you're a little bit stronger, it's out of the way, and you move on. I see that pull-up bar, or I see those push-up handles, I think, okay, I just gotta conquer these and move on. So I highly encourage you to start thinking about maybe setting out some obstacles for yourself in the morning. And don't be afraid to use this to set a reminder for yourself if there's something at some point in the day that you need to do.
Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Because we can't keep waiting to improve ourselves. We can't keep waiting to become the better and best versions of ourselves. We should get to the point where anyone else would quit, but you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Just do it. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Don't let your dreams be dreams. The more often you do it, the more light there will be. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, keep it simple, question everything, and stay radical.
Just do it! Nothing is impossible! Just do it! Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. The more often you do it, the more like there will be. The more like there will be.
The story between you and Shia LaBeouf. Down my face, on my hair, on my shirt. She looks at me, and I'm looking at her.